You've been doing a bit of modelling with Trell in the budgies for Wahoo. How's that been?
Yeah, it was good fun. Last week, I think it was, we came down here. It was a beautiful sunny day like today, and yeah, got a few things done with filming to hopefully promote Wahoo and what will be hopefully a long and healthy relationship with Wahoo. So we're very excited they're on board and looking forward to working with them for the next couple of years.
I saw Reggie Rabbit got in on the action too. I bet Chica was hot underneath that suit.
Yeah, he did. Reggie had his Wahoo budgies on with his rig out, so it's good to see the big fella with his muscles out with the budgies on. So I got a pair at home now, so I'll be wearing them frequently, but I'll be happy about it, but my missus won't.
Any favourite Wahoo products? The colourful footies look pretty cool.
Well, I always remember as a kid growing up, there always used to be the Wahoo ads on TV, and for me as a young kid growing up, it was more the waterproof footies that you could sort of skim across the pool with your mates and play pool footy with your mates in the pool. So I may just stick with them, but also last week, sitting on those little pool inflatable, I suppose you could call chairs, they were cool as well. I'd never seen them before, so they were straight in the back of my car and back to the Arrow household.
And one more, how are you feeling heading into your 10th season at first grade?
Yeah, it's crazy to think I'm going into a decade-long career. Obviously very lucky to be here in this situation, and I get to do what I love day in and day out. So I guess you could call me a veteran now. Although I still act like I'm 12 years old, I'm one of the older heads who likes to bring a lot of joy around the club, and obviously I've found a home here at South, and very much looking forward to not only having the super coach back, but also the new recruitments we have at the club. It's an exciting time. It's very new, very fresh at the moment with a lot of new faces around the club, but very exciting, and hopefully we can put our best foot forward this pre-season and do the hard work and come firing round one.
You've also been doing a bit of modelling, Jai, on the Amalfi Coast.
Yes.
Has that matured the 12-year-old? Has it been a life-changing moment?
Yeah, I had a pretty special moment. I'm pretty sure from memory I got engaged. That was in it wasn't Amalfi Coast, sorry. It was in Taormina in Italy, same country but different place. It was probably my favourite place of the trip, and got engaged, which was a pretty special moment for myself and my partner, no doubts. Poor her's got to put up with me for the rest of her life. So it was a pretty special moment, and she's obviously a pretty special woman in my life, and she's Canadian as well, so she needs a visa. So I might head down the courthouse pretty soon and get her a visa. So if you want to film that, I'll let you know when we go down the courthouse, and planning the wedding to do that in end of 2026, which will more than likely be in Sicily. So looking forward to that as well.
It's been a busy off season. How did the surgery go?
Yeah, it's amazing what I was sort of just thinking. It's amazing what a surgery can do to the body. I obviously had to put up with there for a while, which was my decision, and I was thankful enough the club pulled the pin on me and allowed me to go get the surgery on my birthday, which was probably the best birthday present I got. And then also it's sort of starting to get there. Obviously not at 100% at the moment. I've still got a little bit to go through the rehab, but strength's there. I'm bench pressing triple digits now, so that helps. Back to triple digits when I couldn't even bench 40 kilos. So excited about that. Excited about starting back in January, doing skills with the boys, and then leading into back into contact in February, leading into round one. So it's good.
Excited about Wayne?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Lewis touched on the character he brings, and there's a video that no doubt everyone saw when he walked up to him and said, "Who are you? What's your name?" But Wayne's very good at those things. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very tactical and very coordinated with the way he talks, but he's been a classic to have around. He's just brought the same energy. He's bringing the same energy as he did when he left. So it's obviously exciting to have the big fella back, and it's good to see he's still forgetting people's names. So it's so good to have him back.
Jai, a lot of young players in the squad. Any players that we should keep an eye on heading into next season?
Well, there's a lot of new faces, that's for sure. But I think I'm excited about Lewis coming to the club. He's in a pretty important position. They play, obviously a halfback plays a vital part in a football side, so he's someone I'm very looking forward to working with. He's only been here for a couple of weeks now, even though we haven't really turned on the weather. He's fit in really well. He seems like a really cool, calm and collected sort of young kid who will add a lot of value to the side, and really excited to see what he can do. He obviously, just watching from the sideline, obviously I'm not full training with the boys, just seeing what he adds with the talking aspect, and he looks skillful as well. So really looking forward to seeing Lewis learn and leading into this pre-season, and looking forward to trials in round 1 with him.
Young forward Thomas Fletcher as well, promoted into the top 30s next season. What can you tell us about him?
He's a big dope. A lot of smarts about him. Big Fletch. Look, I'm excited for Fletch as well. Actually, he's a big kid, a big powerful kid, and he does his job. He does what he's told. He listens. He's willing to learn. He's a big powerhouse. So really looking forward to seeing him get a full pre-season under his belt. Build some strength, build some size, because he's only young as well. But I think Wayne's pretty good at not rushing kids too soon. So I'm sure there'll come a time this year where we'll need him, and I'm sure he'll get a crack this year. So Fletcher just keeps having to train hard, and his opportunity will come.
No Cook, no Burgess. You're an Origin player. Have you got to step up as a leader, at least of the pack?
Oh, look, I think so. I think that's something I probably can start to look doing. Wayne's promoted me. I thought he called the wrong name. I thought he got mixed up with me and Campbell, but apparently not. He's promoted me to the leadership group. So I suppose I have to look in the mirror and find certain things and ways to help these younger boys sort of coming through. I feel like with my leadership skills, I feel like the younger boys will be able to approach me. So I suppose I do have to not grow up, but start to be that old head where I can start teaching a few of the young boys, and if they want advice, to give them advice. If they have anything, I'm always there for them. So I feel like that's something I can bring.
Speaking of leaders, do you know how Cam Murray's recovering from his injury?
Yeah. Camo's been in. He's obviously, everyone knows how he plays on the field, but he's like that off the field as well with his rehab and his training and whatnot. He seems to be in good spirits, as he always is, and then I'm pretty sure he gets his cast off in a week or so. So I have no doubt Camo will be right for round 1, because he's such a professional guy. He's always back sooner rather than later.
That'd be good news. And also, Junior's had that shocking injury. How's he coming along?
Yeah, pretty sure Junes is back next week. We'll be on the Ultra G, so that's a win for him. He obviously has been in a moon boot. He's walking around now, but hasn't been able to run or do anything like that. So I'm pretty sure he's on the Ultra G next week, which puts some miles in his legs, and very exciting for him as well.
Joe, just one more. The club's been linked to the likes of Brandon Smith, John Payton in recent weeks. Would you like to play alongside them? Maybe not next year, but the year after?
Yeah, look, it's obviously a lot of speculations. There's a lot coming to us at the moment, and pretty sure we don't have that many spots to fill. But yeah, they're obviously quality names that have been thrown out, and quality players as well, and no doubt's quality people. So I'd have no problems with those names coming to the club and hopefully playing good footy for South.
With all the fresh faces and Wayne being back, does it make it a little bit easier to move on from what happened this year? Does it feel like a bit of a fresh start?
Yeah, I guess so. I think in the business of rugby league, there's so many changes that can happen throughout the year, and I suppose as quick as you can move on from it, the better it is. And obviously it wasn't ideal circumstances this year, and I felt like we had our meetings, and we spoke about it, got everything off our chest, and we moved on from then. But it is fairly easy, with Wayne coming back into the club that he's not foreign to. He obviously has his ways to, I suppose, forget about those things and to look forward to the season coming. And I feel like we've done that, and the boys are training hard, and I'm just looking forward to actually getting back and training fully with the boys.
Is round 1 the goal year?
Yeah. So I've had a few, I guess, chops and changes and mixed comments here and there. 1 minute I'll be right for round one. 1 minute I could be pushing for round one. So that's the goal for me. And if I can get back to full training in February, then I have no doubts why I won't play round one. Yeah, for sure.
And as the chopper goes overhead, Wayne gave you your NRL debut in 2016 at the Broncos, so you've got a pretty close relationship with the great man.
Yeah, so I've obviously been coached from him for 3 years. He gave me my debut back in 2016. So yeah, it's exciting to be working with him again. He's obviously one of, if not the greatest coaches to coach the game. So I'm very lucky that I'm able to be coached by him, and I know the playing group, the supporters, the club from upstairs are so happy to have him back, and South Sydney are very excited to have Wayne Bennett back.
How close are you guys, mate? Do you catch up for coffee, send you a text, or what's the relationship like?
No, he doesn't drink coffee, I don't think. I don't see him with a coffee in hand, but the relationship is more... he's a very busy man, Wayne. He's always wearing his R.M. Williams. He's always got meetings, no doubt, making money. So it's more just when you're at training, he likes to have a joke with you. And then, also, I try and shake his hand, but he doesn't shake mine because he only does that once a year. So, yeah. Sweet.
Thanks, mate.